Against this right back, Charlie, definitely.
People deluded, I'm back again.
Come on, Ian, man. Come on.
There's always just that active red flag defenders. I think it's like. There's always just that active red flag defenders. I think it's like.
People deluded, I'm back again.
Come on, Ian, man. Come on. As the big man Ian Wright just said there, people deluded, I'm back again. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and in some cases, good night. Now, it's under 21s at North London Derby business, my first watch along of the weekend. And Lord knows we've got a lot to get through. It's Arsenal against Spurs. It doesn't matter if it's the women, under 8s, the men's side. Anytime it's Arsenal versus Spurs, this is war, people. And it's kicking off at Meadow Park. It's Arsenal's under 21s against Tottenham Hotspurs under 21s. And hopefully it's a good game of football, really and truly, man. We've got some quality players to choose from. Obviously, Ethan, Mr. Number 10 for Arsenal, is going to be the star boy and the major attraction, as is Lewis Skelly and Koji Dewberry. Nathan Butler or Deji is also a good player. And to be fair with you, you know, we've got an ex-Arsenal player playing for Spurs, obviously. Their number 10 was at Arsenal. Didn't work out for him. Believe he went Sheffield United and was sold for £1 million. So it shows you football is a funny old game of opinions. Make sure you're smashing the like button. I must admit, I am quite sad for one player in particular here. In fact, two, because Koza Dewberry and Renell Waters, if things were different, I don't think they'd be in a game like this, really. I think they'd be somewhere, you know, preparing for, you know, League One, Championship, whatever have you, action at the weekend. I think, you know, this 6 months is a bit wasted. Obviously, a lot of it is probably down to the contract, and considering against Sheffield United, Arsenal only had one defender on the bench, which was Cedric. If I was Waters, you know, I'd badly want to make it at Arsenal. Maybe Arsenal are giving you a development plan if you sign a new deal. I think personally, I'd look to be moving on in the summer, and maybe the same with Koza Dewberry if we do bring in a winger, and considering the lack of opportunities. But what do I know? I'm just a normal football fan, man. So yeah, big up you lot, man. I just hope my cousin cooks today. Who's your cousin, man? Big up DG. Where did the name Deluded Gooner come from? I understand the Gooner, but why did you decide Deluded? I'll put it in the ebook. Ebook soon land, $5. It's soon land. I've said it before, but yeah, man. Big up the young gunners looking to fry the chickens at all levels. Amen. And hopefully when we play Spurs at first team level, they get cooked as well. Should be a good game of football, man. It should be a good game of football. Now, I don't want to praise Spurs, but they have one player in particular who I think is very good, Niall John. Now, I must admit, when I first saw him many years ago, I thought he would have kicked on by now, but such is life. I'm not knocking him or saying he's not good in that, but it feels like a wasted opportunity. Ben, I hope you're doing well and safe. Big up your cousin, Koza Dewberry. Better tell the girls that, really, because the way he's going, you know, you might be able to get some contacts, you know, really and truly. You could be the he could be Bukayo Saka, you could be Kai Havertz. Obviously, people, this is being shown on Arsenal.com, so head over to Arsenal.com, respectfully to Arsenal, mute their commentary and tune in with the guy. Prediction, 2-0 Arsenal, man. You can't go into a North London derby and predict anything, but you know, I'm saying Ethan and Nathan on the score sheet. Nathan, a good player. Another one that should be somewhere playing league football, man, really and truly. If I'm honest, a lot of these boys at this level, I guess the same with Spurs, and I guess the same is said for academy levels at all aspects. Go out and get some first team football, man. You run the risk of stagnating. But anyways, Arsenal have kicked off here, people. Friday night, North London derby settings. And what a weekend this is going to be. Obviously, you got AJ fighting after as well. Josh Nichols, apologies, wins the header, and they've tried to knock it over his head. Be strong, lad. Be strong. Use your body. Use your body. Be strong. Be strong. Well in. And they've nicked it back. That's our throw, ref. That no way did Shakespeare keep that on. And they have the ex-Spurs ladders. I mean, the ex-Chelsea lad as well, man. Josh Bell, again, late decision by the ref, but we've been given a throw. Again, you can't go on the first 30 seconds, but it does feel. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Swear down. Swear down. Okay. Our keepers had to make the first save of the game. As I was just about to say, yeah, before that happened, you can't comment on the first 30 seconds, now 50, but it looks like both teams need to settle. It's almost playground football. Do you rate Jimmy Gower? I think he's doing all right. I think he's having a decent season. I don't think he'll make the grade at Arsenal, but what do I know? Again, football's a funny old game of opinions. If he makes it, I'll be making hella videos on him. It's back here with Tottenham Hotspur's goalie. If he goes long, let's win it. Well, you don't really see keepers just lump it long, and Spurs are trying to play out from the back here. Very congested. It feels like one of those playground football games, people where a million players are chasing the ball at once. Waters has been, he's found ref. Sweet has been fouled there. Good foul to win from Sweet there. And here we are again with Waters. Waters skips out Josh. He plays it to this right-hand side, and the exciting Cozy Dewberry gets first couple touches. Oh, Lord. I'm not going to comment on that, but that was horrible from Cozy Dewberry. I've been bigging you up. Some articles say you're the next Bukayo Saka, which I don't think is a smart comparison to anyone. With that first touch, that was crazy, man. Crazy. I'm good, but Cozy and Water leaving as long as you go somewhere to benefit. Where can we watch this match? You can watch it on Arsenal.com. That's where I'm watching it. Why DG decided to be G is because deluded is what we need to be in life. And if you see people on X enough said, fair enough. When Jimmy Gower gave verbal to Super Jack, I stopped rating him. I'm onto him still. To be fair, he comes from a footballing family and he's a good player. But obviously, making out Arsenal like any Premier League team, it's a difficult one. Sometimes it's not ability. Sometimes it's just circumstances. And, for instance, if you're a Charlie Patino who's on loan, or you're a Miles Lewis-Skelly, or you're an Ethan who long-term could be a 7 or 8, when you step into the first team now, Arsenal obviously trying to win a league and fight for trophies and all of that jazz. And then you've got, whether you rate them or not, Emil Smith-Rowe, Fabio Vieira, Kai Havertz signed for 65 million, 105 million Declan Rice, 45 million quid Thomas Partey, Jorginho, been a fixture in the present day for a while. And you're inexperienced and you're going against that. That's a fantastic pass by the Spurs goalie. Unfortunately, his strikers let him down and Arsenal could break here. Francis, the exciting Ethan. Who's he been able to find? The cross is coming from this left-hand side. It can't get towards our striker. We're battling. Come on, Lewis. Go on, Miles. Good ball, Miles. Good ball. Cozy Dewberry cook him. He don't want it. The fullback's scared. He's scared. Look at him. That's ours, ref. Corner kick, surely. And we have a corner. Cozy Dewberry every time, man. That fullback don't want it. He's got long hair. That's not a real defender. You got to slander Dons in this day and age, people. 100%. He definitely don't want it. Once again, you're correct. It is on Arsenal's website, folks. So, yeah, man, open up another tab, mute that. We've got an in-swinging corner. Can Cozy Dewberry deliver something decent? He's putting his hands up. So that's the signal. Oh, it's overhit to the back post. To be fair, it looked like a poor cross. It was decent, but nobody's on the goalie. And Mr. Gunter collects. I'm sure he's been on the bench for Spurs, his first team. Still in the hands of their goalie here. In fact, he's finally brought in his defender. You've got to wait for this game to settle, people. Again, if you haven't smashed the like button, you know what to do. Any talking points, get them in and whatnot. And see where it can take us, man. Casanova, what a name. Founders teammate. Spurs are still in possession. They're struggling to get out their own half. Waters has done well to recover the ball and evade a tackle. Come on, who wants it off the lad? Who wants it? Good play, Waters. He's found Nichols. Nichols has punched it down the flank to Cozy Dewberry. Cook him. This fullback don't want it. He's not going to make it. He's going to get released. He's not going to be a footballer. We're still in. To be fair, both teams are pressing well. Neither sets of players have enough time on the ball when they are in possession. We probably are going to have to wait for the game to settle. It's here with our goalie. Lovely. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Aiden even found. Oh, Ethan's lost the ball there in an area he doesn't normally. He's lost his footing as well when we've given it rather cheaply back to Tottenham Hotspur. And they're attacking down this left-hand side. Don't let him out, Cozy Dewberry. Cozy Dewberry saying his foot's been stepped on, but to be fair, Spurs' number 11 has done very well. Just as I said that in a good way, curse of the commentator. Curse of the commentator again. Both teams struggling to knock 5 passes around and just hold on to the ball. Crunching tackle by Miles Lewis-Skelly over there, and it's a throw-in for Spurs on this right-hand side. Hope you're doing well and safe, John. Long hair people never want crap. Look at Harland at the Emirates. I'm here for it. Surely Francis should go on loan next season. That will depart the club, man. Like, to be honest, a lot of these players, you're getting to that stage now where you probably got to be a bit selfish now and think about your future. Leaving isn't always the right decision, but I think you need to do what you need to do to ultimately make it as a professional footballer, if I'm honest with you. Alonso for Spurs is in possession, and it's still here with Spurs. I'm keen to see for both teams how the reaction when the first goal goes in. I'm bullish on Miles and Ethan making it at the carpet, 100%. Just need to give these young lads time, man. They've got a long way to go. They're still learning the tricks and trades of the game. And even when they break into the first team at that initial point, they're not going to be the finished article. I'm not going to lie, in the last couple of moments, Spurs have had more of the ball and have slightly looked more threatening. Niall John has played it an inside pass to the right-hand side. Oh, we should be a goal down. I think that's a fantastic tackle from someone. Koza Dewberry just hooked it clear. And to be fair with you, I don't know what Nathan was expected to do there, but he's chased it. Well, from an Arsenal perspective, we're struggling to hold on to the ball at this moment in time. Spurs have settled a lot quicker than us. I've seen about 10 passes. As soon as we get it back, we give it away really and truly rather cheaply. Who has found Mr. Casanova of Tottenham Hotspurs? Don't worry, boys. Let them have it there. Let them have it there. Let the defenders and their goalie have it. The minute it comes into the midfield, that's where we win it. The Spurs keepers tried to find his man. That should be a foul, really. Well, ref hasn't gone for that. I thought Spurs should be given a foul. And Aiden can progress play down this left-hand side. What can we do here? Come on, pass it, bro. Gower, pass it, man. Don't be a hero, please. Didn't help no one. Josh Nichols doing up inverted. It's here with Miles Lewis-Skelly. He's played it to this left-hand side. What can we do? Take him on. Take him on. Ethan down this left-hand side. Good pass into Gower, to be fair. Gower. Don't know what he tried to do there, but it wasn't good enough. Giving it away cheaply, boys. Very cheaply. Speaking of giving it away cheaply, Spurs have hooked it for an Arsenal throw. Ethan wearing his future number. Sorry, Smith Rowe. We hope so. Well, we hope Smith Rowe can make it, and we hope Ethan can one day be worthy of wearing Arsenal number 10. These guys are still little kids, exactly. Well, not in a condescending way, but they're still young players, man. Gotta give them time. They're all learning the tricks and trades of the game. And that's why they're currently in action. I mean, does anyone want the ball? It's our throw. I can't really see much movement for the man trying to take the throw in. And Gower had no chance there. And as I said, we've gifted it away cheaply. Now, John, for Spurs advancing forward, that's a good run. I'll be disappointed if we concede here. Very disappointed way to give away a corner. We're not doing the basics well enough so far. Right, big up Henry Francis. He's still here. I remember when he was in the Youth Cup in midfield with Aziz and Patton on Flo up top. Hutchinson and Flores out wide. To be fair, with Flores and Aziz and Patino and Amari, they will probably need first team a lot quicker than him. And everyone's situation is different. And to be fair with you, I don't think Henry Francis is going to be at the club that long. Or what do I know? To be honest, I thought Spurs had a corner there, but it's been given us an half throw. Big up yourself, Riley. Nice to have you back, man. I know you wasn't happy in the stream with troops. We're trying to play out from the back here. Come on. Oh, that weren't the best of passes, was it? Killed sweet there, but we can maneuver. We'll be giving it away, man. Come on. Donnelly, it's a horrible effort, but I like the fact he tried. I'm sure that Donnelly guy for Spurs has made his debut at first team level. To be fair with you, better off trying. He's a good player. Unfortunately, he wears that shirt. Like the fact he tried, obviously. 9 times out of 10, you have the outcome that we've seen where it's gone out for a goal kick. But all you need to do is be right once. Waters. Francis. Come on, that's poor, man. That's poor, man. That's poor. We've given it away again. That's poor. Come on, boys. Switch on. Oh, yeah, my bad. Work colleagues were vexing me. It gets like that, man. Happy to have you back, fella. We're really struggling to play out from the back here and just get our attacking players on the ball. As soon as we try, it's given away. Nathan's done very well to hold the ball up there. Be strong, Miles. Be strong. Rides 2 tackles. Ref! I can't lie. He's looking for it. He did overplay it there. It should be a Spurs throw. It is a Spurs throw. Come on, boys. We need to settle quickly or we're going to find ourselves in trouble, if I'm completely honest with you. You don't want to have to go down to start waking up and doing the basics. I say that much. I mean, if you look past the fact that it's Spurs against Arsenal, it is Sunday League. Yes, you wouldn't really respectfully to all the 22 players out there, based on the first 10 minutes, you wouldn't know that this is academy football. Oh, we could have some defending to do here. Former Gooner will on the ball. Is that ours? Big up to Lancashire, boy. That was a good little run from him, really. To be fair, I've been impressed with the Spurs goalie's distribution. Has he won a corner for his troubles? Oh, he's won a free kick. That was a good free kick from a Spurs perspective to win. I can't lie. Couple of times their keeper, I wouldn't say he's going long for the sake of it, but he's playing some very good long passes and it's splitting us. He's finding Mr. Bell and Lancashire and they're offering outlets. If Arsenal youth lose today, they're going to Tottenham Yard Jail. Big up DG Wabbin to Kiddo Taylor Hart. He looked to have a bright future. He's on loan at this moment in time. Injuries, stagnation, these things go against you. Really finds himself at Bromley. Spurs actually have a free kick in a decent area. It's on the right-hand side of our area, of our box, really. It's going to go in here. Boys, don't concede. It feels like Spurs will score first if I be unbiased. Hopefully that's not the case. Not a camera angle wasn't kind. It looked like our keeper did well, and then he spilt it, but it's all good. It's all good. Come on, man. I see 3 goalies are dodgy, but I'm rooting for you, man. I believe in you, fella. I believe in you, fella. If you haven't hit the like button, please make sure you're doing such. Waters has gone back to his goalie. Come on, boys. It's all fun and games. Our centre halves and fullbacks having the ball. Where's my midfield? Fair enough, Nathan. Fair enough, Nathan. But he's still forced to go all the way back home. We really can't get out. Ooh. Good little play by Aiden even there, really. That was good play from him. And curse of the commentators giving it away. This is scrappy, lads. Very scrappy. And Spurs could counter-attack again. That's a serious slide tackle from Waters. Real Ferdinand be proud of that. Unfortunately for Waters, the pass was horrible. And that's the case of stuff. Like, it's 2 good things well, and then 5 other things bad. Like, we really need to settle and just up the standards. You know, my coach once told me, and we're all inclusive on this platform, you should treat a football like a woman. You don't want to be, unless she asks for it in some aspects, you don't want to be rough and stuff. You want to caress, be nice, look after the football. We're moving like we hate the football right now. We're Arsenal Football Club. 1 touch if you can, 2 if you need, 3 if you have to. It's the basics, lads. Ref, you could never say that's a free kick. Shut up, man. Their strikers talking nonsense, going, ref, how many times? Lovely from Heathen, getting tight to him each and every time. Come on. Do you mean? I can't lie, we could be in trouble here. Spurs deliver it into the box. Hey, Blood, what's going on? Man, then what's going on? It's a corner kick to Spurs. I can't lie, every time Spurs go forward, I'm getting a bit panicky. It's not exactly convincing defending, but nonetheless, it's done the job. Our left-hand side, their right looks like cash money at this moment in time. Come on, boys. I feel sorry for Tyrese John Jules as well, man, but we remain hopeful that, you know, he's able to stay fit. Because once he gets a clear run, whether it's at Arsenal or elsewhere, he's got to have a good future in the game, man. Life is filled with disappointments. It's how you bounce back. Corner kick to Spurs. Or is it a free kick? Ref, it's a bit unclear. I thought it was a corner, but it's a bit unclear what's going on here. Miles Lewis-Skelly being told to back up. So it's an in-swinging corner from a Spurs perspective. 30 minutes in, it's still 0-0. Come on, boys. It feels like we're going to concede. And I thought we did. Fortunately, the camera played tricks on me. The header's just wide. Pardon me. First 14 minutes, I'm not going to quite say all Spurs, but Spurs look like they've got a bit more intent, look the more likely to score. And I think both teams are quite poor in possession, but Spurs look a level above us at this moment in time. We're really struggling to link defense and midfield and ultimately attack. Can we do it now? It's all fun and games having the ball here, boys. It's very tight, very congested. Need to get our attacking players into the game. Need to get our midfielders turning on, receiving the ball off the defenders, turning and bringing in the players that are further forward. Boy. Arsenal throwing. Come on, boys. Let's make this stuff count, man. Let's make this stuff count, please. Please. It's here with our goalie. Ooh. Can't lie. You got to have nerves of steel in today's day and age, innit? Some of these passes and playing out from the back, there's no margin for error. Josh Nichols. Lewis. Skelly. Nichols. Better, boys. Ethan. Better. Henry Francis. Come on. Good pass, lad. Bring him in. That's poor, but we can... Oh, Lord. Between you and Sweet, that was horrible, man. The pass was horrible. The first touch was even worse. But better. And Spurs could be on the counter-attack. Where's my red shirts? Spurs down this left-hand side. Oh, that's a good ball. Is he onside? Now, John, what a player, man. Alonso for Spurs. To be fair, we have got numbers back. Hit and hope from the Spurs lad. Oh, he's hit the top side of the crossbar. Did that deflect off an Arsenal shirt? I think it did. And I think that's another corner. Keep going, boys. Come on. And we do need to switch on, Ben. We need to switch on immediately. You want to switch on before you have to concede to switch on. I would say I think there's goals in this game purely because both teams, it feels like one of them games where both teams are going to cancel each other out. There could be a lot of goals. I'd say I don't think there's goals because both teams, I'm sure their manager, both sets of managers, matter of fact, wouldn't be happy with what they're seeing so far. It's another corner to Spurs. Feels like they've had at least 3 or 4. Ref, the ball's not, it's not on the corner team. What's that? You won't cross well. You don't want to do it. You know you're not going to make it, innit? If you can't make it at Spurs, you're terrible. You're not going to put in a good corner, mate. I can see it in your eyes. You're going to overhit this. I'm not sure why there's a bit of a delay here with the man taking it. You're not gonna do it. Don't know why you're putting your hand up, mate. Oh, you see? You're not going to deliver nothing. Can we counter-attack? Go on, Nathan. Lovely. Play like Jermaine Defoe. Lovely. Knocks it into Koza Jubri. You're going to have to do it alone, mate. Where's his support? Koza Jubri attacking. You got to look after the ball better there, Koza Jubri, man. And that's a great tackle from a Spurs lad to regain possession. Koza Jubri are better than that, but that sums up what we're seeing. Struggling to hold on to the ball. First touches are not good. Passes are over or under hit. Look after the ball, boys. Keep going, lads. Keep going. The young lads should learn to talk to each other. Yeah, they should. It is on Arsenal.com. Winning ways. It is on Arsenal.com. Appreciative to everyone who's hit the like button so far. Long searching Spurs ball forward. That's probably the first thing that Casanova guy at the back for Spurs has done wrong. Forcing it. I love that from Waters. Give it to him quickly. Give it to him. Okay. I've gone with Even. Really like young Aiden Heaven, man. Or Heaven. I might even be mispronouncing his name. I think it's Heaven. Lovely term from Ethan. Go on, lad. Go on, lad. Overrunning it and overdoing it. Nathan does well to keep it in possession for us. And here goes our very own Jermaine Defoe. It's an okay pass from Nathan. No, it is actually. Gower, man on. You're not going to make it here, blood. Can read it already. Lovely from Henry Francis. And to be fair, based on the game, for Francis, this is a game right up his street, man. If I'm honest with you, he's quite tigerish. He's a battler. That's a ball from Josh Nichols. Go on, Koza Jubri. Come on, lad. Yes! What? Your side flag? Oh, man. VAR? That didn't look offside to me, ref. Hey, Josh Nichols. Fullback union. That was an effing brilliant pass from you. Arteta be proud of that. Same again. Koza Jubri, can you hold your run? Koza Jubri, oh, the touch, but what's going on? Change them boots, man. He's won it back. You're better than this. Henry Francis, that's such a shame, man. I don't think that was offside, man. But the rest giving it. VAR is not a luxury we have in under 21s. Damn. Even that's our ball, you know. Oh, just too much on it. Chicken's been in the oven a bit too long there. The idea was good. It's got to be a bit better there. Spurs in possession here. Mr. Hall for Spurs. Come on. Look at his single plays. They're not good. He's not going to make it. He's not going to make it. You're getting released. Kind of defenders got low socks and single plays. You're not going to make the grade, lad. Josh Nichols underrated. I'm not sure. You know, he's had a terrible time with injuries. I wouldn't say he's underrated, but would love to see him make it. Reminds me of myself as an aspiring Sunday League footballer, and our pocket's been picked here. Waters is giving it away rather cheaply. This Alonso guy for Spurs, you're going to be a thorn in our side. Very good technically, man. At the start, there were talks about Arteta's Arsenal being weak as compared to last season. What and how do you feel now? Weak in what regards? Are you talking about mental or physicality? Ooh, hey. Someone clamped that Alonso guy. I don't want to see that. He's kind of silky. I don't want to. I'm gonna. My eyes were lying to me. I thought I saw a nutmeg. I don't think I did. Clamp him. Not here, mate. Not here. Save that for whoever you look at next game. As I said, he's going to be an issue. If you haven't subscribed or hit the like button, make sure you're doing such, people. Don't forget, we're watching Arsenal-Brentford tomorrow as well. It's another corner to Spurs. Feels like they've had a million there. It's over here. Keepers collected. Who wants it from the goalie? Who wants it? Keeper, relax. Don't be a hero, blood. Blood. Well, fair enough. That's why I'm talking on YouTube and I'm not coaching. The good ball to Coach Juby. Take him on, man. Cook this guy, man. You got overlapping up, Coach Juby. You need to wake up, man. I can't lie. You're having a shoddy start to the game. You're wavy, though. Ethan, you as well. Hey, everyone needs to wake up. But this is what happens when you don't get your attackers warm in the game. Like, anytime they get in the ball, everyone apart from Nathan is looking rusty. Ethan's a baller, but you could never tell me you've played twice in the Premier League based on that pass. Coach Juby, you ain't played at the Emirates against Juventus and them things there. Wake up, boys, man. Would you sell Zinni in the summer? Depends on the moolah, man. Do you see Waters long term as a right back or a centre half? I think fullback, but you never know, really and truly. You got to be multifunctional in this day and age, man. That's why I'd love him to make the grade, because not everyone's got to be wavy. Sometimes he could plug a gap. And as I said on my live stream today, I think Arsenal need another defensive body. My first preference would be someone like Timber and Tomiyasu that can play all across the back four. Obviously, he's inexperienced, but he can do all of that. I think he's, respectfully to him, he's not the most eye-catching or fullback or defender, but I think he does his job well. I think he's consistent. I think he likes to defend. I think he's a calm, steady Eddie on the ball. I like him a lot, man. But him playing right back, he's actually a lot more attacking-minded than giving credit. It's not like no Marcelo fullback, but you get the point. To be fair, Spurs are expertly playing out from the back. Aye, Sweet. James Sweet. Lovely defending. Who wants it from him? Aye, Sweet. That was sweet. See what I did there? Trying to be a commentator. Heaven, aye. And do you know why I want Heaven to try and make the grade here? Not because he's left-footed or IC3. It's because when I looked on Arsenal.com, he's from Edmonton, which is North London. It'd be nice. Big up the Haylanders, wherever you're from. But we need some real North Londoners. I think Saka's from Edmonton as well. I don't know where the West stuff comes from. Koza Drewbury, who's also from North. Lovely. See, this is the Koza Drewbury. I know you took long to wake up, but you're awake now. Lewis Skelly, back to Heaven. I saw some Kimmich links earlier. Yeah, but do we really believe them, guys? I'm here to entertain it and make the videos. The hustle can't stop people. The game's the game, but 29 years of age. I would love Kimmich, 29 experience. Like, you know what Kimmich is, household name in football, but do I see it? No. Josh Nichols in possession. Flying forward with the cane rolls. Who wants it from the fullback, lad? Played. Lewis Skelly, come do something wavy. Gives it back to Nichols. Hey, Arteta, you watch it. See what my guy's doing in the inverted row. Francis. Lewis Skelly is wavy, man. He's got, I don't know how you describe it, but he's got that dribbling style where he shows you a bit of the ball, makes you think you can nick it, and then just moves it. Got a lot of time for him, man. In that six row. Just give the man some time, he'll start cooking, and his mentality's spot on. Ooh. Okay, we got away with that. Would you take Ferran Torres over Neto? Nah, rather none then. I don't think Ferran Torres is a bad player, but you strike me as one of them players that don't want to play in England. Koza Drewbury, that is lovely. The pass isn't though. In fact, it is. Come on, lad. Oi. Big save by the Spurs keeper. More of that, boys. Look, they're panicking. Their defender didn't even want it. He's there. Oh, keeper, come and get it. Boys, come on. They're called Lily Whites, man. They don't want to be here. Come on, boys. We're starting to wake up. Gower, Koza Drewbury, you're starting to wake up. Ethan, let's get it going. It's not good enough to be good enough. You have to be wavy. I can't lie. The Spurs goalie's passing today's been very good, and we're falling for the same ball time and time again. Surely that's offside. That's a lovely pass from now John to Alonso. We could be in trouble here. Thank the Lord this Alonso guy's pass is overhit. Sweet, not there, Sweet. Miles man on. Ref, that's a yellow. He's bundled all over him. That's why Arsenal released you, mate. He said sorry to Miles. My bad. I feel bad now. No, I don't. Spurs are really trying to play like their first team. Look how high they are. For once, it is, because I remember last year, yeah, whenever it was, who was at Spurs when they used to play a back three? Was it Conte? It might have been 2 years ago, but either way, I went to the new stadium to watch them versus Brighton, and that Ivan Ferguson guy played. Maybe he had an off day, but he didn't stand out. At the time, Spurs were playing a back three, but the 21, were playing a back four. And I thought that was a bit. Obviously, people can do whatever, but if they're not replicating what you're doing at first team level, it don't make sense. Josh Nichols tries to pop it over the head of the Spurs lad for Koza Drewbury. It doesn't work out. But we're here with Henry Francis down this right hand side. Protect the ball, boys. Protect it. I need 10 passes. That's free. Come on, Miles. You're not the guy who's going to mess it up. Wait, Miles, you're better than that. We've grown up. We've grown into the game a bit more, but it feels like both teams can make mistakes here. Waters has done very well. To be fair, it's a good battle with our defenders and their striker. I like this Spurs striker, man. Lancashire. He ain't done nothing amazing, but hold up, playing all of that, you could have a career. Don't be sorry, be harsher. Forgive me, man. Big up Nathan. He's found it. He's found the target, man, on the left hand side. Sorry, sweet. Take him on. Hey, do something wavy. Yes, sweet. Bang it. Bang it. As a fullback, you might never get this chance again. Unlucky. He's hit the target. Unlucky. Unlucky. Every fullback, if you get to gallop forward and there's an opening, hit it, lad. You might never be there again. Sweet. Well in. Well in, sweet. Showing your versatility as well at fullback. I've actually seen you play right back as well as centre midfield. Lovely. I'm sure you're not left-footed. You're using your left foot quite a lot. You're making me doubt whether I know these guys or not. I'm sure you're not left-footed, bro. I've got a new respect for this Luca Gonta goalie, man. Really impressed. Casanova. That is a wavy last name, you know. That's one of them last names people think you're capping. Casanova for Spurs. Just because of the last name. If anyone's got to make it through the academy, I'll wish you. Can't lie, this Spurs left back don't want it, man. You don't want it. McKnight, you don't want it. You don't want it. I've seen you already. You don't want it. You don't want it. Why you got white socks on as well? You're not wavy. I'm better than you, man. I'm definitely not, but you play for Spurs. Casanova, go on, McKnight. So you don't want it. Teammates helping him. Alonso. Spurs have given it away. Come on, let's make this count. Francis, what are you doing? You're not that sort of guy to be doing Cruyff turns. Just win the ball. Miles Lewis-Skelly, lovely. He's onside, ref. Don't act. Ethan, you know what to do. You know what to do. Oh. Okay, the offside flag came up. All's forgiven. Boys, we've woken up a bit. You know, I'll give our start to the game 5 out of 10. Now it's a 6 out of 10. Can we get to 8s? Come on, boys. Feels like the game settled for both teams slightly now. And the Spurs getting things restarted. Again, this Gunter goalie. Boys, stop falling for the same thing. We've picked their pocket there, but we're falling for the same thing. It's the same ball into the middle of the park for their striker to knock it on. Part of being a professional footballer, I'm sure the manager's telling you to play a certain way, but common sense. Cause Drury cook him, man. He don't want it. See, look. He's dancing. He's dancing. He's a Bedina. Lovely. Hey, one more. Ethan, please. Ethan, please. Yes. Cozy Drury, cook him. Cozy Drury down this right-hand side. Cook him. Cook him. Cook him. Yes, sir. You're playing with him, though. Pause. Come on, there's too much foreplay. Hella penetration. Unlucky. It can't be offside. It cannot be offside. How can that be offside, ref? Come on, man. Oh, left back. He's actually putting some great defensive shifts in. The hell is that, ref? Come on, man. That's twice now, ref. Wake up, please. These are young men. Teach them about equality and playing the game fairly. Don't cheat. Casanova for Spurs. Hey, might be a Casanova with the ladies, not on a football pitch, because we're back here in possession. Be strong, Waters, ref. Hands all over him. Now John's got hands all over Waters, ref. Ethan in possession. Lewis-Skelly keeps it moving, finds Heaven. Carry it, carry it, carry it. Where's his options? Where's his options? Carry it, carry it. Lovely from him. Unlucky. The pass was dead, but unlucky. Gower, no, don't let them out. Gower. Spurs throwing. Pen them in, boys. Pen them in. Don't let them out now. Young Spray's ruined bare things. You're right. Big up you lot for sharing my youth passion with me and watching this. Ref, the throw weren't there. Ref, the throw weren't there. Ref, the throw weren't there. Since when was the first Spurs throw there? I have to respect it from a Spurs perspective. He stole a couple of inches. Pause. And we've had the ball nicked. We're gonna go down here, man. We're in trouble now. We're in trouble now. Well, fortunately, the number 9 I've been. Fortunately for us, the number 9 that I've been praising tried to be a hero. If he found Alonso, it's 1-0 Spurs. Boys, switch on. Spurs throwing on this left-hand side with their left back. You don't want it. In fact, let me stop because I might, I always try and get interviews with youth players for you lot. I might end up popping up in his DMs one day asking for an interview, and rightly so, he'll tell me to suck my mum. Which, if you say that, that's cool, but I'll be you up, so it's all good. Hall of Spurs in possession. Casanova. McKnight, you don't want it. You don't want it. Casanova. I know I shouldn't be asking for this because they're all aspiring to play at the higher levels, but it's a game like this. I wish that we still had a Mario Hutchinson, Charlie Patino, or Mika Berev, or someone like that. Bro, Tom, I don't think that's you're giving nonce vibes, bro. I don't think that's, unless you're under 21 as well. I don't know about that. That's spooky, my brother. We don't condone them thing there. It's back here with Spurs is Arsenal's goalie. Apologies, Waters. I wish that you weren't going to leave in the summer. I just have a hunch. That's a ball from Waters to this left-hand side. Come on, lads. Gower, protect it, protect it. Again, ref! Oh, fuck off, linesman, man. Pardon my French. I'm sorry. Come on, ref. Come on. Pardon me. Where's the offside? I do like banter, but I ain't a nonce, bro. Like, I ain't a nonce, cuz. Come on. Who says I don't? I think one of the biggest misconceptions about me on YouTube, yeah. And ladies have said this to me. You're like, you're bare serious and analytical. Well, to be fair, ladies I've spoken to about that, they're like, if only your friends, if only your people on YouTube and Twitch could see that you're this unserious guy, blah, blah, blah. Oh, that's a ball from Nathan into the box. Who's fighting for it? Oh, Gower, I love that. Gower, I love that. Hit it, Ethan, hit it. You got everything going for you. Left-footed, playing in the first team. Chris Brown looking like, oh, we're gifting it away, mate. Come on, boys. Don't foul him, even. Don't hands off. That's great hold up play by the Spurs lad, and he was fouled late. I'm not gonna lie. As I said, it's a good battle with Arsenal centre halves and their striker. It's a good battle. Play restarts. Now that I'm gonna jinx this game. I'm gonna say I feel like it's gonna head into the second half. Well, at half time, better yet 0-0. Now that I've said that, there's a goal. Bit of a standoff here. Spurs' defenders just standing still with the ball. Our attackers not engaging. So that's clearly something. Water is clearly too good for this level. I have to just assume as an ignorant fan, it's because you ain't signed a contract. So you're not going out on loan. So you're wasting it here. I did think in the summer there was logic with going on loan, but I thought, you know what, January head out. Him and Coles Dewberry. I think we're going to lose them. I hope not, but it is what it is. We've picked Spurs' pocket here. Come on, Nathan. It's a poor ball into Nathan, and that's definitely a free kick, ref. Ref, he's kicked the ball away. Ref, he's kicked the ball away. You've got to book him. You get booked for that at first team level. You've got to book him. You've got to book him. Waters being called over by Mehmet Ali, our manager, clearly giving him some tactics and that. I wonder if any of Arteta's coaching staff or Arteta or the first teamers are here. We've got a dead ball situation here. To be fair, Gower and Ethan over this, it could be wavy. I think it suits Gower a bit more. It's easier said than done. All I ask is you work the goalie here. Someone follow in. Ref, how many times you gonna let that happen? Can't do that. Now, John, you're not playing in the Premier League yet, mate. I don't know. You know this whole theme in football where people are laying on the floor. I hate that in today's day and age, even though I do it Sunday League, just so I can get away with not being in the wall. Come on, Gower, man. Come on, guy. Your dad was a pro. You got this. David Beckham settings. Hit the target, lad. Gower to take the free kick. It's deflected. It's into the hands of the Spurs goalie. Unlucky. Hit the target at least. I wish our young guys would go out on loan to League 1 or 2 or Scottish League for some first team experience. I hear that, but you have to pick the right loans. We could concede here. Spurs are in here. Donley. We've got an important knock. Is it going to go out for a corner? Bro, this Lancashire guy, you know, speaking of going out on loans, not that I give a crap about what Spurs do, but this Lancashire guy shouldn't be playing at this level. You need to go on loan. You're physically ready for League 1. Coles Dewberry, cooking, man. This left back don't want it. See, don't want it. You're making him look good, Coles Dewberry. Look, he's shook. It's good defending to be banter aside by the left back. The first battle he's won, Coles Dewberry on him. He don't want it. He's petrified. Can't even see. He's got long hair. He's got afro. He don't want to be a footballer. He's just part of the academy to make up the numbers. Be playing for SC Duns and that soon rather than later. You know what? That's bad, man. The easy way you're watching the game, it is on Arsenal.com. So open up that, mute the commentary, and rock with the guy. Now, John shouldn't be at this level, man. He's wavy. Alonso, I can't lie. I didn't even know about this Alonso guy at Spurs. I like it. Hey. Josh, deal with him. He's doing skills. Deal with him. Let me do my homework on this Alonso guy. You got to be Spanish. Oh, he's 20 years old. Oh, God. You played against Brighton when I was there. Okay, you got taken that. All right. 20 years of it. I mean, it's not a one shoe fits all approach, but 20 years of age playing under 21. Well, get outside your comfort zone, man. Cut from this. Easily. Only North London derby you man are gonna win. Had to. Raw. Chelsea fans working for Spurs. How the mighty are falling. Crazy top blue. It's that decision making that sees you move to gal in the gym and not get their numbers. It's crazy. I hate to be you, man. It's all love, man. But I took that personal. Alonso, we are about to concede. Donnelly, we're going to concede here. Oh my God, he's protecting us. Boys, please. Defensively, we're looking fragile, man. We're looking very fragile. There's a lot of gaps. We're losing our focus and whatnot. Carla, I'm going to say it one last time. It is on Arsenal.com, people. Big up 2-Bit. Where does that ring a bell from? The name 2-Bit. I'm sure I've watched the TV series. Someone's called 2-Bit. I could be making this up. DG, that's some villain movements. He doesn't deserve it, but come on, man. Oh, fam. Well, we knew he was going to concede, man. And it's Mr. Bell, who is top blue, came in at the right time. He's a former Chelsea lad. We've been a shambles defensively, if I'm completely honest with you. And it was coming. Unfortunately, Tottenham Hotshot have taken the lead, folks. Arsenal 0. Spurs 1. 0-0, boys. Switch on. Switch on. Switch on. I was hoping it wouldn't get to this, but on the balance of things, apart from the last couple periods where we've been throwing some punches, Spurs deserve to take the lead, man. What's funny now? Bro, this is youngest player. What do you mean? Yeah, we're losing the game, but you still got turfed by a gal in the gym. Like that is a fact. Like, what are you talking about? Like, it's still funny. Like, what you on about? What you on about, fella? Still laughing at that. Hate to be you. There's levels in this life, man. People, Gally come up to me and say, oh, do you make the Arsenal vids? Of course I made the Arsenal vids. Can we skip the chit chat? Let me put it in ribs. It's a pum lip, man. I give you some kids eye. Let me stop. I'm being silly. Top blue, go away, man. You make me on nonsense. Pause. There's levels in this, man. There's levels. If me and you go machine for machine, it's long for you. Come on, boys. We've conceded. Just get back to basics. Oh, ref, the ball's not, this linesman, the ball's not gone out. I'm not going to lie. That time it actually did. Come on, boys. Just settle. Unfortunately, Luca, you are correct. Spurs are winning. Boy. How the game goes. I've been really, do you know, it's a weird one to be impressed by a goalie if they haven't been tested. But I really like, is it Luca Gonte's decision making and all these things? I think his kicking has been good, which I hope to jinx him. Spurs deserve the lead, if I'm honest, man. They've asked more questions of our defense than we have theirs, really. You wouldn't know that Ethan, Miles, Koza Dewberry, and these guys are playing. Now, John shouldn't be at this level. He needs to go back on loan, if I'm honest with you. Like, you need to be outside your comfort zone. You're too comfortable here. That's true, DG. Remember when Gnabry went on loan to P? Again, it has to be the right loan. Sometimes, you know, because even when you look at someone like Dan Crowley when he was at Arsenal, I think it was Oxford, but obviously it was them times he was playing as a number 10. Then you've gone on loan to a club that doesn't play a 10. They play a 4-4-2 and you're playing off the left. It's not going to make sense. Sexy pass from Lewis Skelly. Koza Dewberry, man, you're having a stinker so far today, you know. You're not the only one, but you're having a stinker, man. The touch is baggy. The decision-making is poor. You're running into blind alleys. Come on, brother. You're better than this. You're way better than this. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 2-Bit from Power. That Henry Francis guy is the kid who Lacazette tried bullying, but Cedric backed him up. Yeah, Lacazette must have been going through something off the field to be doing what he did in the all or nothing, innit? He needs to wake up, man. Too much Fortnite before the game, man. Needs to wake up. Way better than this. And count your lucky stars. It's 1-0. I'd hate for it to be 2. Oh, Lord. Miles. I thought Miles has been one of the, well, he has actually been one of the more switched on players today, but that just tells you things can be infectious. Like some of these players that are technically excellent based on his first 40 minutes, the first touch has been horrible. The passing has been horrible. But we've knocked on the door, not even knocked on the door. We've had some attacks, but we've barely knocked on Spurs' door. I wouldn't say their defense is frightened. Oh, ref, come on. You've run into both of them. You've got one job, ref. Why are you there? Absolute muppet. We're struggling to deal with their high line. Yeah. We're just not playing like a team, if I'm honest with you, man. When last did we get 10 passes? Spurs are just doing the basics. People are out wide when they need to be. They're showing an angle. They're playing out from the back well. They've obviously taken their chance. When their goalie plays that same pass to their striker through the middle, it's like we're seeing the same thing 100 times and not clocking it. All it takes is Ethan, don't let him out. Ethan, don't let him out. Hey, there's 3-4 of you Arsenal players. You see what I'm talking about? That's desire from the Spurs lad. There's 4 of you that are engaging in that challenge, and he's drifted past all of you lot. Alonso down this left-hand side for Spurs. Oh, baggy touch by Donnelly. Well in, Waters. Well in. Be strong. Ref, thank you. Ref, you got to book him. He's kicked the ball as well, ref. Not going to lie, anyone playing Fortnite is a myth. To be fair, I swear that Renault Waters guy that plays for us, didn't he make it as a teenager? Didn't he make a couple £1,000 playing Fortnite or something like that? Pardon me, to my on board said, boy, you need to be a footballer. You need to be a YouTube star. You need to do something. You need to pay them damn bills when you come out the womb, if I'm honest with you. Cost of living is crazy. Do you think any of these men are actually good enough to make the first team? Only ones I can see really making a step are Ethan and MLS. 9 times out of 10, it's the player that you're not looking at or the player you don't rate is the one that goes and does it. But you never know because a bit of it is ability. Football is also a funny old game of opinions. You could be crap, but the manager just likes you and you get an opportunity. Equally, you could be the best player ever. The manager's not playing you. You know, obviously at first team, dependent on what position you play, there could be openings. There's a lot that comes to it. So you just never know. Henry Francis has won the ball back. Come on, Koza Dewberry, man. Show him. Okay, we didn't lost the ball. Josh Nichols, Lewis Skelly. Heaven. Sweet once. Heaven says, forget that, DG. I'm playing a wavy pass. Fair enough. It's a great pass to Koza Dewberry. Take him on. Do flip-flap or something, man. Skillers. Henry Francis. Oh, I thought you fancied it on your left peg, you know. It's on the edge of Spurs' area, but we can't find an opening. It's very much like the first team. It's patient. It's side to side. It's back here with Coach Dewberry. Bang it. Oh, Lord. Sums up our day. I mean, he went for the shot. It weren't like my intro goal. And it's probably taken out someone's wind mirror or their window in the car park. Saka definitely wasn't meaty in the utes. Definitely wasn't. Like, you can check my videos. Definitely wasn't meaty. And that's where it's a funny one. You know, Top Blue, you as a Chelsea fan, you know, Hudson-Odoi, generational talent. Where is he now? All right, man. Luca, my bad, man. There's nothing I can do about that, man. You need to tell me your internet provider. Got someone wavy. Frustrating 44 minutes so far, folks. Lovely from Lewis Skelly. Lovely. Henry Francis keeps it. Nichols, make that pass. Thank you. Koza Dewberry, take him on, man. They've got a white shirt on. It's not dirty, man. Plays it inside to Lewis Skelly. Gower. Come on, boys, man. Finds Ethan. Come on. Keeper's technically parried it away, but come on, man. No foul, Heathen. Don't foul. That's such a silly foul. And it's a great foul to win from the Spurs, lad. As I said, he's been doing that all game. Very good foul to win. Heathen, there was no need to make that foul there. 1 minute of added on time. Now, if Dolly's smart, no, see, you're just showing your age, fortunately for us. Should have just wasted time there. Henry Francis done well. Nathan. Koza Dewberry once. All right, do it yourself. Movie settings. Finds Koza Dewberry on this right-hand side. He's never offside. I don't know why hands are up. Come on, hit it, man. Lewis Skelly can't hit. Go on, Gower. Go on, Gower. Twisting and turning, bobbing and weaving, but there's no opening. Spurs just crowding us out here. Might have to wait for the second half to try something. Lewis Skelly. Feels like such a long time ago. Ethan and Lewis Skelly were playing for England under 17s at the World Cup. If I remember correctly, I should know because we were doing watch-alongs. Giving the ball away again. It's back here with the Spurs keeper. I remember. Do you know why Iwobi's one was weird? Yeah, because you are right. He was a player I thought was going to have a career, but not at Arsenal. And that's the end of the first half, people. So yeah, Spurs are winning a goal to 0. Iwobi's a funny one because I remember that year that he played against. I'm sure he scored in his debut against Everton. At academy level, he was really in a purple patch. Like I remember it was Stoke versus Arsenal's under 21s or whatever he was referred to at the moment at the Emirates, and he was playing out of his skin. Sometimes you just need stuff like that. And obviously, clearly, Wenger took a shine to him. He's now a Premier League player, having been at Everton, Arsenal, and Fulham, playing for Nigeria international levels. Fair to say it's all worked out. But it could have very much been different. I always say, I believe if Joe Willock and Scott McTominay were not at Arsenal and Man United, I don't think they'd be Premier League footballers just because Joe Willock had growth problems, as did McTominay. Other teams with less resources can't afford to necessarily do that. Everyone thought Amici would have the career Arsenal Saka would be having. I mean, them two were close like that. But they said Amici you can cut because we got Saka. Saka was down for staying and relaxing himself. I think Amici was a great player, but if you watch both of them, you could just see Saka was different. If when you're watching Saka them times, if you're looking for a million stepovers, it weren't that, but he was very decisive and he did have skills. Like I remember on YouTube, you can actually, if any of you bother to care, go all the way back on my YouTube channel. I made a video saying Saka's a right winger when he was playing left back. People were like, what are you talking about? It's like, did you not see him in the Checkatrade Trophy ripping grown men? Ooh, this how Arsenal's women were moving against Aston Villa. Who scored that? What a finish! Top Blue could never. Eganu, Joshua, watch along. Boy, Waters is tiny for a centre back. Bit harsh. She's about 6'4". Good thing you can play fullback. And you got to remember these. I don't think there's too much growing to be done, but they're teenagers, man. And how tall was Cannavaro? Miles got the hand tape on, so I need to see lit stuff. Do you know what I was thinking that I didn't say it? When our manager is short in certain positions, he needs to blood the youngsters. That's where we are lacking. Have to say maybe Arteta don't rate none of them like that. I'm just saying. I'm not saying he doesn't, but maybe he doesn't. Personally, I don't think Mikel Arteta is on the young player stuff, if I'm honest. If I'm brutally honest, I don't think I think he likes young players. I think he'll blood them, but I don't think it's a Wenger thing where there might be a reality where he's just taking random youngsters and just putting them in. I think I think Ethan and Miles could do that. Or I think it's a thing where it's like a Saliba, Martinelli, a Sacco, like you're fairly polished already or rock with you. Ooh, mind them. I wish I'd done a watch along for this. Every goal that Arsenal's women are scoring are absolute Bobby Dazzlers. Ooh. I feel sorry for the keeper, but he didn't deserve to get pumped like that. He didn't deserve that. The Willett one's mad because Chris was the one with all the ratings. I mean, Chris doing well for himself, but another one who struggled with the pathway. But I think he's at QPR now, still doing his thing. They're getting Aston Villa's women got absolutely cooked. 67 likes. Can we get to 100, folks? They got absolutely cooked. Right, there can't be more goals. It's 3-0 at this moment. We scored more. Fair enough. And to be fair, I need to do more watching the women's game as well, man. We will need to do our part to grow that side of the game. I know I've done a couple watch-alongs, but I need to do a lot more, man. That's a tidy header, isn't it? Like that. The Aston Villa goalie, I feel sorry for you. The only time I'm seeing you in these highlights is picking the ball at the back of the net. That was the Conti Cup, League Cup semi, by the way, the highlights you're watching. Shout yourself, didn't I? No, man, I'm like, it's bad, but I'm not a liar. Like, not really got the biggest clue on women's football. Oh, dear. How many goals did we score? There's no need to pump Aston Villa like this. Fair enough. There's more. It's 4-0 at this moment. Oh, okay. Wow. I mean, when you're... Okay, wait. Oh, fair enough. Joe's doing his thing. And to be fair, if you're Joe and Chris Willock's parents, you've done well. Both of them are professional footballers. But yeah, Joe's done his thing. And I've told you a lot before, the club bet on Joe. And that's sometimes what it comes down to. They bet on Saka. They said this guy, that guy can leave, bet on Saka. That's how Arsenal have been moving in recent years, which I think it is going to change. But that's how they've been moving. The club bet on Joe Willock. If you remember at the time, there was Dragomir, there was Josh De Silva, there was a couple of midfielders in and around. There was quite a lot. And a lot of them left because the club said, Joe is there. And to be fair, the club bet on Joe, whether you rate him or not. He's been sold for what, 30-odd million quid? He's at Newcastle now. It's fair to say that worked out. And sometimes football's a funny old game of opinion. Sometimes it's nothing to do with your ability or how good or bad you are. Went in this youth thing. Sometimes that is just how you get your chance. I do think people underplay. There's a lot of politics at play at youth level. I can tell you, without talking too tough, I can tell you 100% Arsenal is one of them. Chelsea is one of them. Spurs is one of them. West Ham is definitely one of them. There's all politics, man. There's a lot of politics at play. It's not always white and black as you're a good footballer. Boom. I don't think Arteta would have given Saka a chance if he was in the academy. I do, because I think Saka is like an exception to the rule. I think when you've got, when you've got a Bukayo Saka, Saka is like the Foden, the I don't want to say his name, but he's on loan for Man United in Spain. We don't, fuck with doing them kind of things that he was doing. But they're exceptions to the rule. They're always going to bust through. It's like Ethan. I don't know whether Ethan's going to make it or not. I think he's got all the chance. They're exceptions, man. They're one in a million, these kind of young players that were just born to be footballers. I'm yet to see Arteta just randomly take a chance on the young player. I think he likes a lot of them. But all you got to remember is maybe not so much this year, but the 2 years prior, you had Flores, Amari, Mika Berev, bare Dons on the bench. Even to this, Bradley Ibrahim's gone her for Berlin now. Bare Dons on the bench who made their debuts. And I'm not mocking Arteta for that. Yeah, Matty Willock is related to them as well. He's the oldest of all three of them. Imagine that. You and your missus have 3 kids and they're all ballers. You think I'm working? Forget that. To be fair with you, as much as I want to see young players come through, it's a fallacy, really. It's like Pep. Obviously, you got the Cole Palmer and you got Foden and that, but you Rico Lewis, like these are exceptions for all the talent that's been there. The better we get, the less opportunities. That being said, the Halem pathway has to stay, and I do think there should be more debuts and more of an opportunity because, yeah, on the face of it, Saka's wearing the number 7. Whether you rate Nketiah or not, he's wearing the number 14. Nelson's in and around the first team. Smith Rowe is the number 10. It shows it can happen. Ben Cottrell left the club time ago, man. Injury shagged him. Always say this, but shout out to Emery. He's the one who said Saka is a guaranteed first team player, even binned off Mkhitaryan. I mean, didn't he not blood Smith Rowe, Saka? But to be fair, Nelson and Eddie, they've been here since Wenger days. You're all right. There is injuries. You look at Marcus Rashford at Man United. Like, whether you rate him or not, there was injuries. He took his chance. But sometimes it comes down to the manager. I just don't think Arteta's under you think like that. And I can't say he's right, but I can't say he's wrong because there's never a good time to play young players. And I'm with you lot, but when are these guys going to get opportunities? I think we all want the same thing. Everybody wants everything. All the young players to get opportunities, all the first teamers to play and be competitive. In my opinion, we haven't had any youth prospects good enough recently for Arteta to give a chance to, apart from Ethan, who's given minutes to. I think Miles, maybe not so much this year, but I think Waters could have been blooded. I believe Waters could have been blooded a long time ago and got his feet wet in that regards. I'm going to be quite disappointed to let him go. Koza Jubri, I thought he could have at least made his debut or been on the bench, especially when you look at, I'm not saying to start, but when Martinelli, Saka and the whole team was mad. So, yeah, pretty sure Smith Rowe got his debut because William broke COVID curfew before the Boxing Day Chelsea game a few years ago. To be fair, didn't Emre bust Smith Rowe? But to be fair, when Arteta came in, technically, not his first game, but the first game he was in the stand, Smith Rowe started, he went out on loan and then he got his opportunity. You know how much P City is making from their academy, bro? It's a madness, patenting both on and off the field. It's true. And I don't think young players are naive. You know, if you go to City, if you make it, great, but you're going to A1 coaches, facilities, you know, all these things. You learn what you need to learn and cut the same like Chelsea a few years ago. And I would say the same for some Arsenal players. Get what you can get. All these young players, you know, obviously, I think obviously they're young men. You're going to be kind of dazzled by the glitz and glamour of, you know, I play for Arsenal, I might be an Arsenal fan, and leaving or staying, no one knows if it's the right thing. But I think these young players, especially the Nathans, the Waters, these kind of ones, when they get to that point, you've got to do what you've got to do to 6 months to a year from now, you're a dramatically better player. Because if you don't make it at Arsenal, at least if you've gone on loan in League One or Championship a couple of years, you've made 50, or I'm exaggerating because it's not even possible, but 100 appearances, so that if you do become a free agent and your agent's going around trying to get you signed by a club, and think about it, I don't know, I'm Leighton Orient manager, and I go, you got any players for me, Mike? Yeah, there's this guy that's been at there's this guy that's been at Arsenal. Oh, really? Arsenal? Good players, technical, all this stuff. So you got any experience, Mike? Yeah, he's played 50 whatever times. I might fuck with him, pardon my language, and give me a chance. Because you got to remember, the saddest thing for these young players is they're going to be ducks out of water in the first team. And sometimes you got to remember, when they're going to these clubs, managers are fighting for their lives. People are getting relegated, promoted. You're going into a first team. You're going from this academy thing to an environment where you've got grown men, experienced individuals. You're coming to take their places. I don't think under 21s prepares guys for this stuff. Yeah, there's levels. There's levels. I just think Waters could have plugged the gap, if I'm honest with you. But again, half of these people that cry for these young players to play, when they make them mistakes, they're going to be the first to turn on them. Yeah, I'm not loaning out Ethan. Not at this moment in time anyways. Ethan, I see him as one that just take time with him right now. When the time's there, kind of skip 1-2 levels like Saka. Just skip the loan stuff. There might be a time for a loan, but you're there, man. Just cool off and develop. I don't think he's ready for consistent first team football at this moment, but he's doing the right things. Apparently, the club are going to do more to invest in youth. Why is the second half not started yet? Let me refresh the page. What's going on? Long's half time. It feels like well over 15 minutes. Big up you, look. Could it be because we're in Of course it is. Don't get it twisted. When we've won 6-0 and the last game in the Champions League, there's been opportunities to blood young players, but at the end of the day, Arteta's trying to get to where he's going to get to. Man, I don't really want to do the young player thing at this moment in time. Patino's doing his thing. At this moment in time, he finds himself kind of struggling at Swansea for first team minutes, but he's doing his thing. I would love Charlie to make it. I hope he can. I just think the club might say, you know what? We're trying to bring in midfielders. We've brought in a couple of them. We're just going to make our money and keep it moving. Pardon me. No, you're right. Injury-free, you can rack up 45-plus games playing Championship. Downwards, just off league appearances alone. There you have it. The new thumbnail's looking crisp. Appreciate that. Tell my editor it's costing me an arm and a leg, but we're trying to grow this thing, man. That's why you might need to subscribe, hit the like button. We're trying our best to get to 70,000 by the end of 2024. You seen anything of the guy we're signing from Wolves? I'd be a liar if I told you I have. No. Not at all. And that's the thing. When you play these young players, I think people forget you have to let them make mistakes. You have to. You know, some of you are tradesmen. I'm sure when you was learning your electrical stuff or your plumbing stuff, you was doing the wrong thing. If I want to become a Michelin star chef, I'm going to struggle to cut potatoes. So it wouldn't surprise me if a young player, like a young defender, plays, dilly-dallies in possession, pocket gets picked and we lose the game. But not you lot, but the same people that want all of these young players to play, when they make that first mistake or they do the wrong thing, these are going to be the first people to turn on them. So you can't have it both ways. I'm not saying make mistakes for mistakes purposes, but this is what happens. Even regulars do that. Look at Martinelli against Porto, or Van Disney, sorry, against Arsenal. It's on Arsenal.com. You're going to watch AJ and Garner? Yeah, I will in the late hours. I know some of you are saying watch-alongs. Allow me, man. Like, we're doing watch-along now. I've been live already. We're going to watch Man United Everton tomorrow. We're going to watch Arsenal Brentford. I'm going to try and run to the Emirates and do the AFTV interview. Sunday, I'm pretty sure we'll watch Aston Villa Spurs. Then we're going to watch Liverpool City. I'm sure I got a fan show booked. Monday, fan show. And some other videos. Tuesday, we're obviously going to watch Arsenal Porto, and there's a couple of other things set up there, man. So allow me, man. Can remember when Balogun was crying from fans when wasn't ready. Now where he's, I know Balogun. He scored a good finish the other day as well. To be fair, but I know Balogun ain't doing what he was doing last year because fans are not waffling. And I think honestly, I would have loved Balogun to get an opportunity. I don't think he would have been the answer, and I think he should have been given a chance. But I could just tell people we're not watching him in France. Not to belittle his goals or anything he did, but at least 7, 8 of them were penalties, and I'm not knocking that. I'm just adding context. And also, what are you doing in the 90 minutes? Yes, you're scoring. And I'm not knocking Balogun, but what are you doing in the 90 minutes? Because you could see with how Balogun plays up front and what Arteta demands from a striker, rightly or wrongly, whether I believe or you believe, which we do, Balogun should have been given an opportunity, not preying it properly. If you're on Twitch, do up Amazon Prime. Thanks in advance. I'm appreciative to all of you lot tuned in so far, man. Well, I'm a bit unclear as to why the second half ain't begun yet, folks, but at least Chiefs come back on. I can't lie. 40 million for Balogun's lit business, bro. Absolute lit business. What, he played 10 times for Arsenal Football Club, effed off on loan, did his thing. Reinvest that. And we might look back and Balogun might become this 6'6" striker and we're like, oh, why'd we let him go? But it is what it is. Man said, I don't even want to see Eddie, Smith Rowe, or Nelson again at this final stage of the season just to waste of space. Hey, come on, man. Be a bit nicer. Have you seen Morgan Whittaker's goals for Plymouth? He's got a future. Wasn't he at Derby once upon a time? And I mean, I'm not one to read into too many things, but we're losing and Spurs players are out knocking the ball around before us. Hopefully we're delaying coming out because remember Ali's letting these people know you need to pattern up. We've got 45 minutes to salvage this. Do you still think we need 2 midfielders? I would like 2 midfielders. I don't think we're going to get one. I'd love an 8 and a 6. But then again, if Fabio Vieira can look lit, if Havertz, in addition to what he's doing up front, can look wavy in the 8, then it is what it is, man. I think, if we just assume, for argument's sake, Partey and Jorginho stay, I still think you need a midfielder. So I think you need one, and then, you need another one. Really, I'd love an understudy to Declan Rice that could fill in for him when we want to rest his legs. And I think a number 8 is a priority. Obviously, if you move Odegaard there, which I don't want to say it can't happen, but I don't think will happen, that's another thing. But I would love 2 central midfielders. But I'm content with one. I'm starting to believe one this year, one next year, when it provided Jorginho stays. Second half soon land, folks. Spurs, didn't they kick off the first half? Oh, I guess Spurs will kick off the second half. Shows how much I was paying attention. Come on, ref, Adam. Hope you changed the linesman. I should have went, to be brutally honest. Big up you lot for being here. I should have went to this game. Ref, come on, man. Finally, the second half can begin, folks. And let's see if Arsenal can turn it around. As it stands, Arsenal are losing. I'm certain Partey's gone this summer along with Ramsdale. I think with Partey, it's a case of if a club wants to undertake his wages, Patton will be sold as well. In my opinion, he's never getting game time. I think so, unfortunately. Is Zach still at the club? He looked decent. I think technically he is. No. He's cut. He cut. Zach cut. I'm sure we shotted him. Yeah, he's at Southampton. Big him up, but Bambi on ice, man. If I'm honest. I'm being a bit sorry. I'm following me on Instagram. Oh, Sweet got ripped by the Spurs number 4. Eeh. Just don't let Spurs get a second. DG, I still question myself. What is the plan for Howe if he comes to Arsenal and needs regular football? Be a rotation option, but I wouldn't rule out if we did sign him. I said it on another stream. Like, I don't know if we've got money spare, but I think there's every logic with, like, spending whatever they want on him, saying, you know what, stay at Ajax for 1 more year, and then the 2025-26 season, then you're reintegrated. Spurs could be in here again. Surely the offside flag went up. West Ham offering back Rice money for Smith Rowe and Ramsdale. DG, who's better, Sanogo or Nketiah? Oh, Nketiah, man. I was thinking if Klopp wins the Prem and Europa, surely he changes his mind and stays. Nah, man, I think it's just, you got to remember, like, being a manager is draining. I just think he's been drained now, man. I think it's time for me to cool off. He's on this. I need to cool off, spend time with the missus and the grandkids and the kids. Being a manager is stress, It's stress. Like, we can see why it's stress, but if we was flies on the wall, we could see how much more it's stress, man. It's never ending. Hopefully, you know, God forbid, you know, you want everyone to live a long life, but it probably takes a couple years of your life off. How Mikel Arteta still got a full head of hair, I don't know. Cozy Dewberry down this right-hand side, folks. Not going to lie, we was playing our way into trouble. Ref, there was no need for you to run over the ball there. But if I say conspiracy, I'm going to sound sour. He even has found Henry Francis. Henry Francis to Ethan. Ethan, that's a good knock. That's a good knock. Come on, Cozy Dewberry. He's cutting on his favoured left. He's gone for the shot. It's actually a cross. Sweet keeps it alive. Oh, Gower. Better, boys. But Gower, how? We should be back in that, man. Yeah, Pep's a rattler. Wouldn't you be a rattler if you was Pep? When I'm arguably the greatest manager of all time and I can just send shots and no one can tell me nothing. I'm being a bit harsh, but I think that was the best opportunity we've had of the game so far and it should be 1-1. Spurs have restarted proceedings. That ball is crap from Spurs. Thank you, Henry Francis. Ethan, come on, man. This is what, and that's a yellow card for Ethan, really. That was a late one. This is why Ethan's not ready for first team football yet, man. He's at the right stage. He's developing, but yeah. Ethan, forget him. He's tough, man. You said it was an accident. Get back in position, boys. He's tough, man. I hope the number 7 of Spurs is all right, but F him. Now, John, stop talking to the ref, mate. It's his first one, ref. You don't need to book him for that. It's an accident. Ethan wouldn't hurt a fly. Just before the game, he helped an old granny with her shopping. Come on, man. He's a good guy, ref. There's no need for a yellow. You're doing too much, ref. It is a yellow card, worthy tackle still. Sunday League, that costs you money. Come on, referee, man. They're kids. Young men. Boy. Come on, ref. Completely off topic, but apparently it's I see a tweet interesting that 3 of the 4 teams playing in the Champions League matches next Tuesday have been given Friday night fixtures this week. Arsenal, the odd one out, playing on Saturday evening against Brentford. Conspiracy. We do love a good old conspiracy, Arsenal fans, don't we? But Spurs man still down receiving treatment. We hope he's good. Pep doesn't. I think you mean doesn't get as much credit because he spends money, but he does it wisely. Yeah. And Pep is, well, to be fair, at Barcelona too, fair enough. He had Messi and a bunch of players, but he still bust through Pedro, Busquets, all of these things. You know, it's like Pep's a Michelin star chef. Like, you need to bring him A1 ingredients. I hope the number 7 for Spurs is all right. He's limping. That could be the end of his night, actually. I hope he comes back on. But yeah, he's limping. He's being aided by 2 medical staff off the pitch. I hope he's all right, but I don't think he's going to continue today still. But ex-Chelsea man, Bell. Is he coming off at the end of his night? Is there a sub coming on for him? Or he's going to try to run it off? Bit unclear. Nope, that'll be the end of his day. There's a substitute coming on. Ref, come on, how long? Unfortunately, that's about 4, 5, 6 minutes added on for no reason now. The Athletic interviewed Mark Clattenburg. Ain't no one want to read that. Same guy said, I was scared of Roy Keane. I used to give corners when there was no need for them. Kyrie Matten is coming on for Tottenham Hotspurs, folks. Bye. Hopefully we change things, man. I mean, I'd be amazed if we score at this moment in time. I'm seeing next to nothing in terms of creativity from us. Hopefully there's a Spurs mistake that we can capitalize upon. Spurs' striker, Lancashire, has won his hold-up plays, but you should be in League One or the Championship in some capacity. Spurs attacking down this left-hand side. Ooh, it's gone all the way out here to now John. Donley can't get the shot. Don't know what skills they were at. Don't know what they teach you at Hotspur way, but that's never going to run at Arsenal. And Arsenal could counter-attack here. Ethan, come on, composure, lad. Composure. Composure. Wonderful left foot, but it's about composure. Oh, sweet with a nutmeg. Hit it. Hit it. Too much. It's never a pen. Ref, can we have a pen? Shameless, I know. The game's opening up, and now it's Spurs' time to counter-attack. Donley. Oh, Lancashire. Oh, he's making couple man dance. He set it off to a Spurs lad. Alonso doesn't pull the trigger. He tries to be cute and clever. Fortunately for us, it's into the hands of our goalie. But might not be our day today, guys and girls, especially if we're passing like that. I can't even keep up with the commentary because as soon as we try to counter-attack, we're giving it away. Alonso down this left-hand side. He's embarrassing us. He's making man dance. It should be 2-0. Fortunately for us, yeah, it's not. DG Arsenal doing the Emirates training session frequently recently. You can tell Arteta's doing something special with this team. I mean, Arteta, you know, I like that. He's trying them mad things there. Like, you know, he got a lot of banter for when he was doing the whole Anfield. What was he doing about Anfield? He's getting the sound systems and that. But as a manager, you want to do that. And to be fair, as a player, obviously there's a lot of sessions you're going to do time and time again. And it's going to be mundane to a degree and repetitive. But if you've got a manager that's always freshening things, it makes training exciting, man. And it shows he's innovative, which I'm sure half of these new age managers are. Spurs in possession here. Proper low-key affair here today, isn't it? We might need some individual brilliance, man. If Ethan can do that, make it happen, man. But I need every player to stand up to be counted today, man. Because we're cheating ourselves. We're not playing to the high standards we have in the team. I couldn't tell you a time where I've seen us knock 10 passes together. It's all right, though. Everything's good. So good. Nichols wins the header. Henry Francis goes back home. Come on, boys. You're gifting it away, man. Who is even on our bench? Let me actually see. Who is on our bench, man? The bench is shit as well. Might as well bring on Salah. Well, Ismail, Dean, and Cabo, really. That's all we got, man. Try to get us something from this. Nathan's had to make the foul. I think put Nathan out wide, man. We need a direct threat. I think one of Henry Francis and Gower needs to come off. It's not working. Gower out wide's a bit awkward. Spurs in possession here, folks. 10 minutes into the second half. I keeper don't want it. Get on him. Oh, he's effing composed. They need the Spurs keeper. It's the same ball into their striker each and every time. Henry Francis' slide tackle was inadvertently. It turned up being a good pass for Spurs, and they could counter-attack and make us pay for this. Oh. Boys, defend, please. It's on the edge of our area. Fair enough. We've got bodies back. Don't worry, man. First team level, we'll get these guys back. See, look how we're losing to. Look at these. Look. They're getting overconfident and the passes are poor. Come on, boys. Big up the stewards who are working as ball boys. Hurry up, man. Love that sweet. Come on, get us out of there. Lovely. Ethan, man. You're going to have to learn when to play and when not to play, but he's got out of there. To be honest, psychology and man management and all them things, I'm not going to say they're more important than tactics in the modern day, but being devil's advocate, I think they are, because it's not like you can rule footballers with an iron fist. You can't force them to get like back in the days. You have to inspire and whatnot. Ref, how many fouls? Spurs are playing way better, Chris, man. Way better. And we're going to be disappointed because we haven't played as good as we can play. And we deserve to be a goal down. We've defeated ourselves as much as we're losing at this moment in time, man. Can play better, need to play better, or we're not getting that from the game. Spurs in possession on the edge of our area. I mean, now John's a wonderfully gifted, talented, technical footballer. He's just shown that. And it's here with Donnelly, who's actually made his debut for Spurs. He's put a ball in the box. Waters has headed it out. Miles has tried to clear it, but he's hit a Spurs lad. Be strong, sweet. Be strong. Oh, ref. Hey, ref, come on, man. And he's kicked him late as well, ref. Come on. That's the yellow as well. What the hell? Sweet, well in, Sweet there to win that free kick. James Sweet's had a good game. Backed himself there. Ref, come on. Seriously, come on. Had a late swipe at the guy as well. Didn't give Nathan a snowball's chance to win that header. It's getting very frustrating now, man. Come on, boys. It's like we're unsure at this moment, man. You'd think we're the team with the lead. Be interesting, though, because you'd imagine there'll be a number of recruits at this level for Arsenal next season. I think a couple of people need to go on loan. A couple of people need to make the necessarily next steps in their development. And some people probably just need to leave. And I honestly believe the 21s just need a bit more quality all around the side. Some men are just mad limited, man. Bro, 16-year-old Cesc Fabregas is running rings around people today, if that's the case. Spurs putting these passes together with ease. I love the fact that I'm a commentator, curse of the commentator. Again, Koza Juby, to be fair, Koza Juby come off. The only reason I keep him on is because he's a bloody good footballer, and as poor as he's playing today, like with the other attackers, they can make magic things happen. But it's not been a day. Not a fan of people saying he's the next Bukayo Saka. Respectfully, not talking to us equivalent age Saka at all. He's his own individual with a great future, but a long way to go, man. Like all of the players out there for both teams. No one's a finished article. If you was, you wouldn't be playing today. You'd be with some first team somewhere. Not a fan of Gower out wide or inverted. He's not the guy for that. Now, John. Be patient. There'll be opportunity. There's half an hour left, man. Whether we're going to take the opportunity is another thing. Right, their keeper is composed. We've won it back, though. Come on. Wonder when Mehmet Ali's going to make a sub. Not at the level required right now at all. Koza Juby. Pardon me, but you can't expect him to be. And when it's not your day, it's not your day. Koza Juby's gifted it away again. Quality player. I've got a lot of time for him. My opinion doesn't change, but my word, this is a stinker. Donnelly down the right-hand side. Cuts in. Too easy, boys. I hope this doesn't come to nothing. Now, John. Sweet, don't let it go out for a corner. Don't let it go out for a corner. I love that. Sweet's hardly put a foot wrong today. James Sweet's had a decent game. I don't want to jinx him, but he's quietly gone about your business. If it wasn't for that silly mistake. Well, I say mistake. Even calling it mistake's not the right thing, but yeah. Chris, you're right. We can't put 10 passes together, much less 2. Spurs, it's too easy for them to just play through the gaps. Look at them, just playing through the gaps. It's more of a mental thing than anything, man. Discipline, boys. Spurs just look a lot more experienced. I don't think there's barely, they got a 20-year-old out there. Not that we don't, but they're just moving like a more mature side in everything they're doing. Even the way they're managing this second half. Well, not with passes like that, but throw into Arsenal. Just under half an hour left, folks. Over, apologies. No, under, I'm right. Sorry, folks. 61 minutes and whatever on the clock. There's at least 5 minutes of added on time, in my opinion. Pending. Sweet. Francis. Oh, almost killed Miles there, but Miles has this ability of making crap passes look good. We've got out of there. Go on, Nichols. Go on. Punch it down the flanks. You've given Kozadjubri a lot there. Can he get there? Good defending from the Spurs left back, if I'm honest. He remained strong and he dealt with that. Come on, Kozadjubri. If you're tired, tell the manager you need to get back. Everyone's got to put a shift in now. It's getting to desire o'clock. Who the hell wants it most? It's a horrible feeling when you know the fullback has you in his back pocket. Take Koza off. Yeah, and it's just the things we become accustomed to Kozadjubri is not doing. Lovely, go on. Ethan finds Gower. Lovely cross turn from Gower. Lovely, lovely Gower. Is that pass going to get to Kozadjubri? Gower, that was decent. Can you keep that on, Kozadjubri? Come on. Come on. Come on. Kozadjubri, step over settings. Lays it to... Oh! I thought Francis was going to score there. Slightly off topic, but when you watch this, you really deep how good Lamine Yamal is. Yeah. But, you know, the Sakas, the teenage Fabregas, like someone said, the Foldens, the Lamines, these are exceptions to the rule. Oh, my days. Okay. Nichols has dealt with that, but it looked like there might be an own goal on the agenda. Oh, we're playing our way into trouble here, boys. And Spurs have got it back here rather cheaply. See on this right-hand side now, John, who really either needs to leave Spurs or go on, which can't be a thing this year. Would like to see Jaden Williams of Spurs. Hear good things about him. Don't know if he's lit like that, but I hear nothing but good things about him. So I want to show you what he's all about. I mean, it's getting to that time where unless Spurs make a mistake defensively, I can't see us getting back into it, man. But don't know whether to stick or twist, struggling to play about 10 passes. Can't really see the individual quality. Everybody's dropped off a level. Far too easy for Spurs to play through our formation. Struggling to make 10 significant passes. Couple people have done what they could. Nichols, control it, don't, man. Well in, Francis. Well in, Francis. Come on, boys. That's 3. Can we have 10 passes? 4. 5. Ref! That's a yellow. How late is that? Fair enough. That was a foul. 1. 2. 10 passes. We got this. 3. That's a ball from Waters. For the first time today, James Sweet's touch has been off, but he still has it. Go on, cook him, man. Show him something. I love his ability to use his left. Ethan, come on. He got the shot away, but it's only into the midsection of a Spurs lad. It's going to have to be smash and grab settings if we're going to get anything. All right, deal with that, Heathen. Lovely. Couple man have barely put a foot wrong. I think Waters, Heathen, Sweet, Miles. No one's been amazing, but just done their job today. Pardon me. Nichols to a degree. Where's his option, speaking of Nichols? He's forced to go to Waters. Oh, he almost sold Waters short. Waters has turned a bad pass into a good one. Blood. Our keeper almost lost it there. Heathen. Ethan, look after it. Well in. Miles Lewis Skelly. It's the final pass. It's non-existent from us today, man. Forgive me for giving up, man. We fight to the end, but I can only go off what I'm seeing. I think Ethan's been a passenger today, if I'm honest with you. I got to be honest. Ethan's been a passenger, man. Like Kozadjubri, the things you become accustomed to loving about Ethan. First touch ain't been there. Dribbling ain't been there, really. This Spurs press is a badness. Are we going to get out of it? We've done half decent there. What's that? That's about 5 passes. Okay. Come on, Kozadjubri. Mehmet Ali, Mr. Ali. It's not couple man's day. Nichols in possession here. Gone. Fullback Union. Gone. Hey. Ethan, please. Stardust, he's gone for the shot. Ah, it's been saved. Come on, Gower. Come on, Gower. Get your head up. Get your head up. We've got to look for external solutions now, man. Lovely tackle from Waters, but inadvertently, you know it. Oh, now John could be in here. All right, big save by Ovi. Waters has vacated his position, made a slide tackle, and inadvertently, they've capitalized on the space he left. Good composure by our goalie there, to be fair. It's a corner kick to Spurs, folks. And they've taken it quickly, actually. It was a good idea from Spurs. I hate to say that. A couple of our players look tired, man. There's a lot of heavy legs out there, man. Donnelly of Spurs, he's going to pull it into the box. Nah, he's just going to keep it. Need some inspiration, boys. Where that comes from, I don't know. But someone's got to want to be the protagonist today. He's done all right today, to be fair. Nichols. Just need a bit more quality, man. I wish we could call on Kyle Edwards, but he's on loan. Go on, Heathen. Be brave. Be brave. Ref. He's another one drawing interest from Prem clubs. Get the ball. What are we waiting for, Sweet? And next time the Spurs lad does that, barge him, man. Come on. It just looks like you need one thing to just get us going. Someone just fly into something now. Not hurt no one, but fly into something now. Come on, boys, man. Everybody's looking. It looks like everyone's looking around for someone to make the difference. I don't mind that, even. That's a sexy crossfield pass to Koza Dewberry. Take him on, Koza Dewberry. Burn him, man. Rip him. Rip him. Yes, man. This is the Dewberry we not know. That ain't the Dewberry I know. The pass has stayed in Arsenal's possession. Lewis Skelly. Aye, Sweet, go on. Sweet, go on. Leng it. Yeah, it's not our day, man. It's not our day. Unlucky, Sweet, man. You're a fullback, so I won't get at you. But that has to go in. On another day, we've scored there. Today, it's not the case. Keep going. Got to take these half chances, boys. Got to take these half chances. See, Koza Dewberry, look, the left back's pulled his hamstring or whatever, and you've even been burning him. He has not wanted to be there from the jump. Ref, how long? Come off if you're injured, man. Get used to it. Get used to it. He's a young player. Get used to it if you want to be a pro baller. Come on, boys. A bit more. Koza Dewberry, look, you've done his hamstring and you ain't even been playing good. Burn him. He should be getting released from Spurs. Koza Dewberry taking the energy pack. Yeah, man. All that Lucozade glucose stuff. Get that in you. Stop wasting water as well, Koza Dewberry, man. Just back it and go, man. Come on. Come on, boys, man. There's something for us to salvage, man. We have not been good. We could. There's 20 minutes left. We can at least leave with a point. Ref, how much time wasting are these lily white dickheads doing? Come on, ref. You're falling for it, man. You and your linesmen are muppets. Shouldn't even get your subs for this game. This is why you're not managing in the Prem, bro. Reffing better yet in the Prem. You're not good. Mr. Ali, come on, man. I respect you, but the Spurs are making subs before us. Look, the left back's out of here. Look, Koza Dewberry, you better burn this new left back, you know. He don't want it. If that left back started and he's fucking shit, what's this one? There's got to be a reason this one ain't cut. This one didn't start. He's not making the grade. It's only, well, you're at Spurs. It's only the only way is down, mate. Ref, come on. How long's the goalie taking? I can't lie. From a Spurs perspective, I have to admire the time wasting. But come on, ref. You're falling for it. All it takes is one chance, boys. Gower down this left-hand side. Come on, boys. I need different protagonists. Sweet. Come on, boys. Unlucky. That's better. Good defending from Spurs. Come on. Come on. Seriously. Come on now. Seriously now. Come on. Couldn't blame him. Miles Lewis Skelly and Ethan playing little cute 1-2s together. I got a lot of time for Miles, man. So cultured on the ball. Such an Arsenal. That's a ball. Ethan, keep that on for me. Keep that on for me. Well in. Where's his support, boys? Where's Ethan's support? Ethan, come on. Wavy stuff now. Let's go. Just do something wavy, man. Just wavy stuff. Get the crossing. He's overhit that. Cozy Druby, come on. Be strong. Be strong. Spurs have hooked it clear. Keeper once, Waters. All right, Waters, well in. Don't let me down. Ref, hands. Good free kick to win. Lovely, Waters. Don't get excited. Just play it short. Shut up, man. You know you fouled him, you pussy. It's not professional of me. Sorry, folks. Passion, man. I love the club. You know you fouled him, though. Miles. Oh, got a lot of time for Miles in this 6th row, man. Just let him fine-tune his game. He's lit, man. Reminds me of Dembele who used to play for these lot. Nathan has found Koza Jubilee. Come on, Koza, man. Come on, Jubilee, man. Come on. Gone for the shot. And it's not your day. It's not your day, innit? It's cannoned off for Spurs, man. We still have the ball. Pardon me. Yes! Come on! What? Blood clot? No! Bro! Please tell me that was offside. I need to see the offside flag. I need to see the offside flag. All right, cool. I can live. I can live with that. Gower, you've woken up a bit. I can live with that. I saw the offside flag. Humanity's been restored. My sanity's been restored. I can live with that. I can live with that. I can live with that. Because if that weren't offside, ref, that's another free kick. I can't lie. I love this Lancashire striker from a Spurs perspective. He is, pardon my language, a little shit. Well, he's about 6'7". He should be booked for kicking the ball away, ref. It's only frustrating me because I'm an Arsenal fan. He deserves that. You need to go and play league football somewhere, man. I ain't seen much to offer apart from hold-up play, but there's a use for you. Lovely pass from Skelly. Anyone hope we're back in the game? We should have been shameless, man, and just said Cedric could have played today, man. Nelson, Cedric, Smith Rowe, you man could have ran out today. You'd imagine at some point Timber's going to play for the under-21s in some capacity. Lewis Skelly, lovely. Heathen. Go on, bring it. I got time for Heathen, you know. I got a lot of time for this guy. Not for that pass per se, but yeah. If we're going to press together, boys, together, 2-man pressing is not going to work. They're just going to pass through the gaps, as you're seeing. Lovely, Miles. It's the same old guy. Come on, Gower. Come on, show me something, Gower. Come on. Broski. To be fair, Nathan turned a terrible cross, made it look decent. Ref, that's corner, no? Boys, come on, man. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep working. You'd imagine Timber plays some minutes for the 21s in some capacity. $15 minutes left. There's still time, man. Come on, boys. Rapido, tranquillo. Ref. But I can't lie. Spurs have managed this game perfectly in the second half. I hope my words come back to bite them, but yeah. All right, go on, Miles. Lovely. Now, John, that's what a midfielder looks like. You'll never be like him, mate. You'll never be like him. He's younger than you. He's faster than you. He's better looking than you. Never be like him. Miles in possession. When you're wearing Preds and low socks, you have to play like how Miles is playing. Big up Timber. I don't expect to see Timber back this season. I hope I'm wrong, but I'm no physio, but I'd rather not see this season and there's no complications for next year. Sweet. Can he find a sweet pass? Cuts in on his favoured right foot. Come on, Koza Jubilee, man. We're believing in you, you know. Come, cook him. Koza Jubilee. Gower. Sweet. It's too much foreplay, though. Someone get the shot. Ethan. Gower. Oi, Gower, look, oi. How have we not scored? Gower, great play, man. Great play. I don't know how the ball's not gone in the back of the net. Lovely turn from Miles Lewis Skelly. Ref, there's no advantage, but to get to the next level, Miles, you need to hit the ground, you know. The ref's giving us the free kick, but you need to hit the ground if that happens. Ref move, man. Why is the ref standing over the ball? If this was Sunday League, getting slide tackled, bro. Why am I getting frustrated? I'm not even playing. Apologies, folks. How did that not go in? How? Because as rubbish as we've been, yeah, we've had 2 half chances that I'm pretty sure if they happen next week, we're going to bang. Oh, my days, bro. Giving the ball away. Miles disarm him. Lovely. Miles just disarmed that Don and just shrugs him. This guy plays like Dembele, man. Aye, sweet. Hit it. Put it across keeper. Oh, he's hit the bar. It's not our day, man. Koza Dewberry. Ethan. Henry Francis. Goes for the... Oh, it's a big save by Luca Gonta for Spurs. Take a bow, goalie. I can't lie. That's a bad boy save. That you can't hate. Spurs or not, that save is as important as putting the ball in the back of the net. Now we're racing it. Only God knows how that ain't gone in. In swinging corner. Koza Dewberry, come on. Oh! Yeah! Oh! How's that not gone in? Ref, I swear that crossed the line. Linesman, seriously. People, how? How? Arsenal's first team don't do none of this against Brentford, you know, tomorrow, which we will be doing a watch long. How's that not gone in? I don't know if that Gonta goalie is going to make it at Spurs, but you're going to have a good career. I can't believe the last 10 minutes. How's the ball not gone in the back of the net? They always say the hardest thing to do is play simple football. But I think the hardest thing to do in football is put the ball in the back of the net, which is being shown here. We've had about 2-3 half chances to get something lovely from Henry Francis. I don't think you're going to make it at Arsenal. But you're an ugly footballer. In the sense that it's beautiful how ugly he is. He's not with this Arsenal stuff, just puts a foot in. He's a fighter, man. I can't believe that didn't go in. I genuinely thought he scored. Oh, man. Miles is showing his quality in this second, bro. You're lit, Miles, man. We got to take time. But you see, you and Ethan, and I'd love Charlie Ref. He's pulling Nathan, bro. When are you going to start booking, man, for pulling shirts? What do you mean you didn't foul him? You muppet. You can't pull shirts in football. What are you doing? Ethan in possession. Ethan, you need to be on what Miles is on, you know. Ethan and Koza Dewberry, you lot are sexy footballers in terms of the football. Play like it, because you ain't done that today. Still believe in you lot, but you ain't done that today. Gower. Mehmet Ali, Mr. Ali, I don't agree with him out wide, man. You know more about football than me, but I don't agree with Gower out wide. There's not enough direct threat. You're on the pretty thing, coming inside and playing passes and that. Gunter for Spurs. You're man of the match. James Sweet. Francis. Come on, Koza Dewberry, man. You got to try again. Rise against adversity. Come on, Henry Francis. Come on, Koza, man. You score your hero, man. Nathan, put it across the keeper. Oh, good block from a Spurs perspective. Henry Francis, I can't lie, I love Arsenal Football Club, but let's stop all this tippy-tappy stuff. Just hit it. Absolutely hit it. Kick off the door, man. It's proper end-to-end. No, never. Can't lie, this period right now is where we've had Spurs under the most pressure. They just can't get out. Well, curse of the commentator, they got out of that, didn't they? Good hold-up play by this Alonso guy for them. That's poor from us. How's he got out of there? Lovely. And again. Oh, their striker's first touch was horrible there. We got out of that. Keep going, boys. Come on. Let's go out fighting, man. Let's go out fighting. This is better. It's only taking 80-odd minutes. Come on, man. I just need an extra 10% from everyone. We can defo get at least a point here, man. We're leaving with something. Come on, people. Smash the like button. Let's talk it into existence. We're scoring. We're defo scoring. All right, let's go. Don't force it, boys. Everyone's got to work. Listen, it's who wants it more now. Tactics and all that's out the window. Don't force it, boys. Come on, desire. Desire, lads. Get you, DG. I had to accidentally drop a ref once or twice. If I comment, I'm in big trouble, man. I don't advocate harming refs. But if you play for my team, you know what a ref said to me once, a couple of years ago, what a ref said to me. I was like, yeah? You're telling me to suck that, yeah? Okay. Bad boy, yeah? Cool, car park. All right. Say no more. Good game, ref. Especially some little Neek as well. James Sweet. Too much. Hey, lovely France. I could watch Francis clamp, man, all day, you know. And again, just foul him. Francis just clamping, man. It's Roy Keane-esque. Have Arsenal made a sub yet? It doesn't feel like it. I don't think we have, you know. Mehmet Ali learning from Mikel Arteta before these run of results. 6 minutes left, folks. He's offside. Koza offside. Oh, what do I know? The ref's flag stayed down. Come on, Koza. Come on. Desire now, lad. Desire. Yes. He's tried to. You know what? You've tried to make that pass. It's just not happened. Francis, clamp him, please. Just clamp him. He's got Satin on that. Bro. Why haven't we made a sub, lad? Big up Mehmet Ali. You know more about football than me, but Gaffer, me as an ignorant fan, what's going on? To be fair, it looks like someone's getting warm. Someone's taking off their stuff on the bench. But 6 minutes, though, you're asking a lot. I mean, they could make themselves a hero, but you're asking a lot. Probably Chris, man. If you haven't smashed the like button, please do so. 11 more likes. Yeah, until we've hit 100. If you have hit the like button, God bless you. Koza Dewberry. Pass it, bro. Play like Shawn Wright Phillips, fam. We just need one chance, and to get that one chance right. Nah, man, we're leaving with some. Come on, positivity, folks. Come. Even if I don't believe it. That's ours, ref. Ref, look, ref. Why is he doing all of that with the ball? Book him, ref. Come on, man. These Spurs twats have done that all day. And I hate the fact that I love it. I just hate the fact that it's against us. You got to start booking people. Cabba's coming on. For Miles. Okay, thing's wrong. Oh, for Nathan. I was about to say, all right, cool. I was about to say, you taking Miles off. Can't lie, if you're getting these minutes, you're not making out Arsenal still. Get us out of there, gal. Nichols, get us out of there. Get us out of there. No, don't hoof it. Don't hoof it. Ref, there's got to be at least 5 minutes added on. I don't want to be that guy, but how many times have we seen games like this? People were chasing the equalizer and the second sucker punch. That's all. Is that corner? Boys, these man don't want it. I smell pussycat, boys. I smell pussycat. Boys, please, man. I hope that the 21s have been doing the same set piece routines the first team have done, man. Please. Please, man. Please, man. Please, man. Corner kick delivered. Oh, it's into the keeper's hands. What time is AJ versus my man? 11:20 UK time. It's like going to be a joke thing. "88 minutes on the clock, folks." Marcel, go away. Go away, mate. Ref. Just go away, Marcel, man. Shout at yourself, but just go away, bro. Just go away, man. Just go away, bro. Shout out to the Spurs goalie because we ain't tested you, but you see, you're man of the match for me. Like, I've celebrated about twice. One where it was offside, and one where I genuinely thought it went in, and somehow this man, well, in fact, 3 times because this man's made some great saves. Not that he's even been called into action like that. All right, come on, sweet. All right, come on, sweet. Kozajubi, get up, man. Stop playing around with your socks and that. None of that matters now. We're losing. Come on, Cabo. Come on, Cabo. Yes! Oh, Marcel! This is why you don't talk. This is why you don't talk. Who scored? Was it Ethan? Oi! Yes! I told him we're getting something. Oi, Arteta, bust him. Forget all of this under 21 stuff. He did it against Chelsea. He's done it now. Yes! Oh! Woo! We don't give up to the end, man. Yeah, make your sub. Make your sub. 6 minutes of added on time. Make your sub, Spurs. Make your subs. Ah, Spurs, you thought you could time waste against us. Muppets. Muppets. And considering we've been poor, bro, this second half, we've had chances to nick this. Oh, mate. You said, Marcel, you're not singing anymore. You're not singing. You're not. You see, you're a Liverpool fan as well, and this is what you're twerking for, bro. Saka's better than anyone you got for in your academy. I know that much. Oh, in fact, let me stop. Oi, ref, he's fouled the keeper. Come on, you Spurs, you know, chickens get fried around here, man. We don't lose to Lily Whites and that. What? It's normal. 6 minutes of added on time, folks. I don't think we're getting one more, man. Listen, it feels like we could still slightly get zanged. Like we could leave with nothing. It feels like there's heartbreak. Donnelly's been booked. Took you long enough, ref. Come on, boys, man. They don't want it. There's too much Kane Row Utes in the Spurs team. Just clamp someone, please. Someone just leave someone on the floor in a respectful sense. Come on, boys. Desire, lads. Passion, lads. They're shook, man. They don't know whether to stick or twist. Look, they're scared, man. Together, boys. Together. Look, that's us. This is why you press together. This is why you press together. There's 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 4.5 minutes. No one let their standards drop. Please think. No. 10 more likes and we've hit 100 people. Oh, boy, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. That's dead, Marcel. That's dead. Because my academy ballers brought it live to your door in the Premier League. How many times? Dead. Marcel, I hope you get unexpected high bill. Whatever you say, I hope you get an unexpected high bill. How about that? Hope your tax bill is higher than you thought. How about that? Bit earlier, when you walk to the fridge, I hope you bang your little toe. Football, man. How can one simple game bring out several emotions? Oh, I said we're getting something. But I'm nervous now. There's 3 minutes left. I'm nervous. It feels like we're more likely to get robbed than do the robberies. Come on, Nichols and Sweet. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, man. The standards, please. Now, John for Spurs. Stand up strong. Sweet. Stand up strong. No fouls. Stop the cross, boys. Lovely. Why am I so nervous? In normal circumstances, I would say both teams might as well take a point, but I feel physically sick saying that against Spurs. Don't be a hero, man. Don't be a hero and do this Alexis Sanchez lone pressing stuff. Don't be a hero. To be fair, what do I know? Because that press on the goalie has led them to giving away a throw-in. 1 minute, 10 seconds. Hurry up, ball boy. We can do this. We can do this. Sweet, I rate you, like I didn't know you was this comfortable with both feet. Walter's galloping forward. Ethan, safe. Oh, the keeper, hey. Oh, again. Come to life in the second half. Go on, Waters, man. That's ours, ref. Thank you, linesman. Boys, come on. What? No one got a Rory the lap in them in this team. Just dash it in the mixer, man. Go on, Gower. Keep it. Koza Jewry, let's get out of there. Nichols has been fouled there, ref. Oh, fuck off, ref, man. Seriously, I'll be giving a free kick for that. You know what, ref? You can do what you want. But when you go home and you have a shower and you look in the mirror before you sleep, you're going to know you're a liar. God's watching you. It's Ramadan on Sunday and you're doing not lies. Watch. You're an absolute disgrace of a referee. You're a liar. You're inconsistent and you're an absolute liar. Linesmen don't think you're spared as well. Disgraceful. 45 seconds. Ref again. Ref, that's dangerous as well from the Spurs guy as well. That's mad dangerous. It's weird though watching our young players because it's like some young players, it's like some of the team want to keep going forward. Some are trying to be safe. Koza Jewry down this left-hand side. Everything you've done today has been crap, big man, even though you're a baller. But it's the bad moments that make you. Well, we got ourselves back in the game, Camster, but to be honest, the dying embers of the second half is when we look the most potent or likely scoring. Gunter for Spurs in goal. He hasn't been called into action too many times, but he's been effing superb today. Francis puts it into the box. Whoa. That was horrible. Ref, he touched it. Keeper punched it. Keeper touched it. It's a corner, though. Is it a corner? Pardon me. Oh, it's the end of the game. Well, we can't really complain, innit? We salvaged something. One wonders. Had our finishing been better, what we could have done. It does leave a sour taste in my mouth. Pause. Nah, Koza Jewry was crap today, bro. Arsenal should have walked this. Terry, second half, we defo should have. We should have scored 2 in it. It should have been a smash and grab thing, really. I don't think our goal in the first half was offside, but refs giving it. It's 1-1. Ethan lives to fight another day. Arsenal better yet live to fight another day. Ethan saves the day. With that being said, though, it's been a long day of content. Tomorrow, we are live to watch Brentford Arsenal. We'll probably watch Manchester United Everton together. Appreciative to all of you lot that have been tuned in. Let me leave you lot to enjoy what's left of your Friday and enjoy AJ's fight. On that note, peace. I wish I played for the 21.
Against this right back, Charlie, definitely.
Still the